All right, so the first step is going to be to go ahead and take your oil of choice. In this particular case, I'm going to be using some vegetable oil and pour it in your, what is this? My pan. I can't talk today, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to pour my oil in my pan. Now, this is a cold pan. And then I'm going to just heat the oil. What I do, sometimes it has like high, low, and all that stuff. What I do for mine, I just take mine and I'm gonna put it on 6 is usually a good temperature. Actually, I'm gonna do 4. So that way, while I'm cutting up my plantain, this can be heating up. So it'll be a real simple and easy process. Boom. So now I'm gonna take you guys back over to the cutting board so I can show you how I'm gonna cut up my plantain. So basically what I did here, guys, I had 4 altogether. I just took 2 of these and I peeled them up so that way y'all could get an idea. These are my chopped / peeled plantain. So what I like to do, I usually do like I'm gonna cut it in half first. And I'm gonna cut the half in half. And that's usually going to give me about the size that I'm looking for. Depending on how many you're making, I'm not going to make a lot today because I prefer to eat these fresh. So this one, the second one's a little bit bigger, so I'm going to cut the halves in half. And actually, since I did that, I might as well go on and do it to these as well. Okay. And then we're just gonna take these and we're gonna go ahead and put them in our hot oil. All right, guys, so now that my oil is nice and hot, I have my plantain in a bowl, so I'm gonna put these in individually. Try not to overcrowd your pot because you don't want them to get soggy. So I'm just gonna put them in for about 5 to 7 minutes. Always put it in facing away from you. Let's see. So you do want to kind of get something that's gonna, what I just did, don't do that. I touched it with my hand. If you're used to working in the kitchen, you can do what you need. I'm used to working in the kitchen, as y'all know, because y'all see me in here. So, hold please, y'all. I'm about to grab my wooden spatula. So I'm gonna move these around a little bit and set my timer for, I usually go with 6 minutes because that's like the perfect medium. You want to make sure you get these nice and separate because they're starchy, so you don't want them to be all together. So I will see you guys back in the next 6 minutes. All right, y'all, so currently while we're waiting on our tostones to finish frying up, I'm going to introduce you guys to the next portion. So what I'm going to be doing, hold please. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, once I get them out of there, once they finish the pre-frying process, I'm gonna put them in my tostanera. I bought myself something new, so a little, kitchen gadget for me to make my life easier, and also treat yourself. So why not? So basically, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my fried plantain, put it here, put them on. I'm gonna put them on here while I'm waiting on my cutting board, and then what I'm gonna do from there is once we finish that, we're gonna go ahead and put them back in the oil for about 2 minutes or so. Just kind of eyeball it. It might not take the entire 2 minutes, but that's just to kind of set the shape that we're going in and do it. So I'll be back with you guys momentarily. All right, y'all. So I am back. I have my fried plantain. So this is what they look like when they finish frying for the first round. So I'm gonna take them individually. I'm gonna put them right here in my tostanera, and then put it right here. And then we're just gonna finish the process for each one, same thing. I already know this is gonna be fire. Oh my God. I'm so ready for this. So these didn't take exactly 5 minutes because the oil was a little hotter than I had expected. So that is my timer letting me know that my 5 minutes, or my 6 minutes is up. All right. I don't know about y'all, but I have a really sensitive dishwasher. So this is like for those of y'all that cook, you got your special spot in your kitchen where you do most of your work. So for me, that's right here. So we're just gonna pretend like we didn't hear that. And we're gonna keep it moving. Wait, if you hear the little do or whatever the little jingle is for my whatchamacallit, that's why it sounds like that. Or that's what it is, rather. So I'm just trying to make plenty of room for my Tostones, Lord Jesus. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. My homegirl got that song stuck in my head, y'all. Okay. So now that I have all of my tostones flattened out, I'm gonna put them back in my bowl and meet you guys back over at my fryer. So I'll see you guys in just a second. All right, y'all, so we are back over by my oil. My oil's still nice and hot. So these are the pretty much finished product. All I gotta do from here is go ahead and fry these for about a minute or so. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in. Since these are a little bit bigger, I might not be able to fit as many in here, but we shall see. So the important thing to note is that these don't take long at all. About 60 seconds, if that. Pretty much all you're doing is just setting. You're using the hot oil to set the plantain shape. now that you've made it like flat and the shape of the tostones. So it looks like I might be able to fit all of these in here. They actually pretty much tell you when they're done. So as you can see, these ones over here, they're already then rose back to the top and they're not really frying like that. So I'm gonna go ahead, put those back in the bowl. Now remember, the rule to anything that you frying, and I mean anything, while it is still hot, you want to make sure you salt it while it's still hot. So it sticks, the salt sticks to the outside, you get even coverage of everything. So as you can see, these are all done. I'm gonna show you how I salt it real quick. I'm just gonna finish getting these out. Y'all don't ask me what possessed me to use this straight one instead of one that had cups in it, because this is kicking my butt. Okay. So, what I'm going to do from here, I'm going to go ahead and move my oil to the cold eye. Turn off the heat. Actually, move this over here, because that makes a lot more sense. And then I'm going to set these here. There we go. I'm going to grab my favorite. Now for seasoning, you don't have to do entirely too much. I just do a little bit of pink salt, about a pinch or two. A little bit of cracked black pepper. And then just like you would do with some fries, I'm gonna just go ahead, make sure everything gets nice and covered. Just for good luck, I'm gonna do one more pinch. Now the reason I'm doing a pinch is so that you get just enough coverage, not too much, because you can always add more. Again, we not about that salt demon. I love pepper. I get that from my mom. All right, now I'm gonna give it one more good toss. And then stay tuned, guys. I'm going to plate this, make it look nice and pretty, and I'll be back with you guys in a moment. All right, guys. I'm going to show you guys how it looks on the inside. So we're going to break it. Hold on, I'm trying to break it. There we go, okay. So this is what it looks like on the inside. It's crispy on the outside and a little soft on the inside. Let's see, let's go ahead and get some of the crunch in there, hold up. Baby, you ain't never lie. I done did it again. All right, guys, so we are back. I got my roommate and his boyfriend. They're gonna go ahead and try it out for me. Let me know how they like it.
You gonna smell it? Where she is? Oh, you got the salt right. Okay.
Okay.
It's good. Perfect crunch.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
That's delicious.
Delicioso.
Yes, we did it, y'all. Chef's kiss. We got the approval from the chefs. These are the chefs right
It's
here.
really good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I see you.
Thank you guys for participating in my video.
You're
I dragged them
welcome
down
to
here,
my
y'all. I'm weak. I dragged them down here, y'all. All right. Bye, guys. See you guys next time.
All right.